Git storage is a device that runs the version control system Git on a small Linux computer to run in an easy and safe way in the network. Git storage is relevant because intellectual property has become these days one of the main assets of a company. Companies that develop source code and develop intellectual property need to do something to protect it. The other thing is that cloud services have to deal with the whole internet. That means everybody from the internet can access the service. If you're running your service in the network, in your own network, you can control who has access to it, and you can physically make sure that nobody that you would deem unauthorized would even be able to access the device. The big advantage of having a separate device is that it doesn't run any other services on the device. It's a dedicated device that only does that one function. No other program or service will be able to access that kind of information. And that also means that you don't have to protect any other service. It's a lot easier to do that than running Git, let's say, on a shared server where other services are running as well, because those services might be interfering with the Git function. We're encrypting the data on the local drive, and that password is not stored on the drive. That means when the device is booted up again, that person would have to enter that password again, and without the password, the device is useless. I mean, we have added in the design the possibility to screw the device on a table or on the wall to make it physically a little bit more difficult to steal the device.
I think one of the most important features is the automatic cloud backups to Dropbox. If I lose the device, damage or break the hardware, I can replace the device and restore the repos, which I can do offline if I need to.
You can actually see the file in the cloud storage, but if you look at this, you will only see spaghetti, which doesn't make any sense without the password. Typically, when you develop code on the client, it maybe take you a year to develop the code, but you might be storing that source code for let's say 10 years. That means you have like a 10 times higher exposure on the server than you have on the client. That's why it's so important to encrypt it and really keep it safe on the server and not only on the client.
Git storage. Ready, set, code.